everybody, and welcome to my channel. And this video is titled, Why Do Narcissists Block People? Now, this is part of my series that I'm doing about me finding things on narcissistic forums and websites and saying, oh my God, this same thing happened to me. I have to tell people this. So the person, or I guess the experience that I will be speaking about, is the almost 60-year-old man, Mr. Michael Caruso, who lied to me for 7 years, cheated on me with a disgusting, nasty prostitute. Watch all those videos. And it's so funny because, it's like a quote that I saw on Instagram, oh, you can figure out how, what is it? You could figure out how to block me, but you couldn't figure out how to block your ex-girlfriend. Oh my goodness. Whenever I caught him cheating, okay, did videos on all this stuff, caught him cheating, he told me, oh, I'm never going to speak to these women again, But that was a lie, as with everything out of a narcissist's mouth. A week went by. These people are still, not only are these people still in his life, still on his social media, he's interacting and acting like nothing ever happened, right? Because F me, right? Who cares? So then it's always so funny because he's like, well, I never had to block anyone before. I don't know how to block. Shut up, dude, okay? Oh, but honey, whenever I breathe the wrong way, you block me, you break up with me, you shut me down and shut me down. That's another thing with the narcissist. How they can go from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. Did videos on that as well. How their temper can literally go from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. And also how someone can just flip on you like that. Someone can just flip on you. Everything out of a narcissist's mouth is a lie. Flipping everything, or at least to me, everything out of his mouth was a lie to me. How are you going to tell me in one breath, I love you, and then in the next breath you tell me a lie? How are you going to tell me in one breath you love me, yet you post photos of me on Facebook, watch that video, you post photos of me, you know it's going to hurt me, you tell everyone it's going to hurt me, I call you begging you to take it down, and you told me 30 minutes before, oh, I love you, I love you. I call you crying, begging you to take it down, and you tell me to go F myself? I said it before and I'll say it again. Michael Caruso has O.J. Simpson tendencies. Let's just call a spade a spade. Yes, he does. So, why do narcissists block people? Well, honey, he would block me all the time because either, I could breathe the wrong way, which I guess whenever you're having affairs with multiple women and you're having sex with multiple women, I guess it's kind of hard to juggle everything. And especially when your real girlfriend is a full-fledged prostitute. That's your little girlfriend. I was not his girlfriend. Let's just call it like it is. Trina was his girlfriend, not me. But I guess it does kind of bother you that she's a prostitute. That's what she does for a living. So that bothers you. So who are you going to take it out on? Can't take it out on her. She's busy at work. So you're going to take it out on me, right? I just can't. And it always blows my mind because this is an almost 60-year-old man. This is not a 20-year-old kid we're dealing with. First off, who raised you? You're old enough to know better. Jeez. Okay. So my opinion, why do narcissists block people? Well, they're called out on their BS. Narcissists are good about talking their way out of things. And that also makes me kind of come to the conclusion that narcissists, they don't have a soul. Because if you have a soul, you cannot look someone in the face and lie to them. You cannot look someone in the face and tell them that you love them when you're out having sex with a prostitute and you're lying about it. You can't look someone in the eye and tell them, I love you. You're who I want to be with. Yes, yes, yes. And then go and tell anyone that will listen, my girlfriend's getting on my nerves. Oh, God, I can't stand her. Do you want to meet for a drink? I just need to have sex and my girlfriend's making me mad. No normal person does that. Not at all. And then he tried to say he made a mistake. He made mistakes. He knew what he did was wrong. No, sir, a mistake is something that you do one time. What you did was calculated decisions, moves, calculated moves. Just get out of here, dude. Get out of here. But when they're called out on their BS, oh, or they're busy with other girls, they'll block you. But when they're called out on their BS, they can't talk their way out of it. I cannot even tell you how many times this grown 60-year-old man, Mr. Sassy Pants, okay, saying something that's facts, straight up facts. He doesn't want to hear it. Conversation over with. I'm done speaking about this. I'm blocking you now. Okay. So that's my opinion on what a narcissist, why a narcissist blocks you. So this is somebody asked the question, why do narcissists block people? And somebody answered. Because you have found them out. Oh, yeah. And, usually a narcissist can talk their way. I mean, they're like a used car salesman, right? I mean, they can just talk their way out of anything. But I guess whenever you're pushed into a corner and you know that, I'm not buying what you're selling to me, when you just know that you're done, radio silence, you block, you leave, because you're called out. You just can't anymore. They know it. So therefore, all of their lies and BS won't work on you anymore. That's why, he'll block me. He'll tell me to go F myself, never speak to him again. And I do that. Time passes. He gets bored. He gets lonely. And he thinks if he reaches out to me, that enough time has passed and I will have forgotten everything. I'll be like him. I'll have selective memory. And then of course he tries to spin it, because that's what narcissists do. He'll tell me, or he told me this last time when he left a little comment on my YouTube page after I did what he wanted and not speak to him and moved on with my life. I don't carry hate in my heart the way that you do. Well, sir, you have no reason to hate me, baby. I didn't do anything to you. I have multiple reasons to hate you. Watch all 80-something of my videos, okay? You are the star in all of them, and not in a good way, sir. So, yeah. Everything they say is met with skepticism and truth. Every effing thing that they say is because when someone lies, again, it's like this quote I saw on Instagram. When someone lies to you just one time they lie to you. You question everything that they say, therefore after. And also, if they can lie so well, lie so easily, how am I to believe anything that you're trying to tell me? You lied to my face. And what's so funny is when he poured his heart and soul out to me, crying his eyes out. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to give me a chance. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I made a mistake. And right? Still lying to me. Still lying to me, even up until recently. I have to trust him. Without trust, there's nothing. He wants this relationship to work this time. He really wants it to work. Okay? I ask you a point blank question, and he lies straight to my face. Then he tries to tell me, oh, it's really over with this time. No, it's not. You don't believe anything that I say, and I don't believe anything that you say. I'm like, sir, I've never lied to you a day in my life. You, on the other hand, which makes me wonder, are you a compulsive liar? I know you get off on it. So maybe you are compulsive. You get off on lying to me. So to feed that, I guess, sick and twisted addiction, compulsion, it's just, yeah. Everything they say is with skepticism. Everything. And truth. Yeah. neither of which they can stand. So there is no need to speak or communicate with you anymore. I mean, baby, when they've been called out and they know you're not believing it, they cannot talk their way out of it. Oh, this is what he would do. He would give me radio silence, right? I would say something, I would ask a question, give me radio silence. And think, okay, if I just don't respond, like at all, don't respond to anything, nothing at all, the next day passes, and then he thinks he can, oh, hi. What are you doing? Like just sweep it under the rug like nothing happened. It's so funny for narcissists to be so confrontational, to be so aggressive, to be such bullies, oh, honey. It's real funny how only they can be the bully. They can be the bully. When they're backed into a corner, oh, they run with their tail between their legs. I mean, I guess narcissism does kind of baffle me as, you think you're so big and bad. You bully people, you threaten people, which he did to me. You just are not a very good person at all. And then when that doesn't work, you just back away like nothing happened. You sweep it all under the rug, or, oh, his favorite words, I'm keeping the peace. You're lying. Tomato, tomato, okay? So yeah, so when they're called out, they'll just block you because, it also allows them to feel like they still have power and control. Oh my God. And it's so funny because recently he would unblock me, send me a text message, and then hurry up and block me again. I get the GTFO. I'm sorry. Are we in middle school? You're 60, dude. You're 60. And it's, okay, well, I need to say something to her, so I'm going to unblock her real quick. Send her a quick text message and then block her. Like, are you effing kidding me? You're effing kidding me, right? I mean, you have to be. Oh my God. What blows my mind is no one knows this. No one knows the real Michael Caruso. Because if they did, they would be like, what the F is wrong with you? Well, I know what the F is wrong with you. You're a narcissist with the mentality of a 5-year-old. Whew. I don't know how these doctors in narcissism does it. I don't know, but it's just enough to make me want to give him the strong hand, just flip and knock some sense into him. But even then, that's not going to work. When you're that hard-headed, that's not even going to work. So yeah, it allows them to feel like they have power and control. Like a bully on the playground. Absolutely. I mean, Mr. Michael Caruso is what? He's an inch taller than me, so he's 5'6", and the biggest bully you will ever meet. And not only towards other people, how are you going to bully me? How are you going to bully me and threaten me? I'm an inch shorter than you, and I'm a girl. Like, which just goes to show, I mean, narcissists, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, they're bullies, they're 5-year-old kids. I mean, it's exhausting, but thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.